Hello there, Darin Steen here from FatlostLifestyle.com. Today with a great tip for building your chest muscles. Everyone knows that you need a variety of different tensions to make the muscles grow. You need to confuse the muscle. One technique that really will work your chest muscles in a very different way and work the majority of your chest muscles in the lower angle, and it's very difficult to do on your own, is dumbbell chest press is better than barbell, but on a declined angle. Now the problem is a lot of us work out by ourselves, or if we're working out in the gym where it's too fast paced and sometimes we don't want to stop to get a spot from somebody, and someone who does spot us, we don't know if they're going to spot us correctly, and it may be more risky if we just do it by ourselves. So this technique is going to show you guys how to do one of the best things that you could do for your chest, the decline dumbbell chest press by yourself. I'm using 60-pound dumbbells today for my working weight, but the thing is, on a decline angle, it's very, very hard to get into working position by yourself. You can't hold them up here, and when you come back, it's really dangerous and hard on the rotator cuff muscles of the ball and socket joint. So all I did here is I put about a 50 or 60-pound dumbbell on the floor and set the dumbbells that I'm going to use on top. That way it's so easy to get started, and then I'll talk about the finer points of the dumbbell chest press decline angle as I get into it. But this is a great way to get started when you don't have someone to spot you and you're working out by yourself, or you're afraid to ask someone to spot you. So my working dumbbells are on top. Grab them right here. It's so easy to get started. Your dumbbells at work as your platform just fall right out of the way. All right, now here's one of the keys. Drive those thumbs heads nice and high. Separate them. Down, breathing in, and pause. Separate them, down, breathing in. Pinky heads come up a little bit higher on the way down. On the way up, transition into driving the thumb heads a little bit higher. I preferably like to bring my head off the platform, and that way your shoulder blades pin into the bench a little bit more. Separate them, and you get a little bit more of a precise contraction right through the chest muscles. If your neck seems to bother you doing that, obviously, just put your head down. But give it a try. Lift that head up. Drive those thumb heads nice and high. Separate them, down, breathing in. When you're done, elbows in. Dump those dumbbells forward and let them go nice and early. Don't hang on to them and let them drop all the way down to the floor. You want to bring those elbows in. You want to dump them and let them go early. Most of the dumbbells are made out of rubber. No problem. They can just bounce on the floor. Less risk to your ball and socket joint. So there you go. There's a great technique to work your chest at a very unique angle. The decline angle is actually the best angle to work the chest because the ball and socket joint is most comfortable and it puts most of the pec muscle more in line. Flat bench is pretty good. Incline bench becomes more shoulder, a little bit risky on the shoulder joint. And if you do any presses over the head behind the neck, then it really impinges that ball and socket joint. So there you go. If you need any more tips, go to FatlostLifestyle.com. There's your chest tip of the day. Thank you.